You're locked onto the king of the internet. Oh, I like that.
All right, our first guest goes by the name of Tiffany Foxx. Tiffany, are you there?
I'm here. How you doing?
Hey there,
Tiffany.
beautiful lady. What's going on with you?
How you guys doing? I'm good. I'm very, very good.
Well, I'm glad that you're
Welcome
good.
to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Now, what the hell have you been up to there, Miss Fox?
I'm definitely, right now, I'm supporting my mixtape that I just dropped on Memorial Day. And I have been performing and promoting it and been in the studio and just trying to juggle a lot of different things that I got going on right now.
Right, as you should. I mean, rather be busy than not doing a goddamn
Not
thing.
busy, exactly,
And no one be
so.
checking for you.
Unless,
Thank you.
right, unless you was sitting around your house waiting for a Negro like me.
Oh, Lord. I knew we was going to go in that
my
direction.
And that's what the hell you should-
want that, huh?
Yeah, that's what the hell you supposed to be doing, goddamn Tiffany. You sit down and you wait till I get home.
He is a hot mess.
You want me to be barefoot and pregnant? That's what you want me to
No, because I don't know how your feet look. You can keep some socks on, but you sit your ass down.
My feet is cute, honey.
Tell him.
You sit your ass down and you wait for me. All right, now tell me about this project you're working on here.
The mixtape is Gold Diggers. It came out on Memorial Day, and it's basically just kind of, in a sense, paying homage to all the classics that I kind of came up listening to and respected, and some things that kind of just identified with my personality.
Right.
So it's just like I got Song Cry on there, Coming to Break You Off. I got that on there. I have I redid Renegade by Eminem and Jay-Z. I redid Scarface, Mary Jane. I just redid some classics, old hip hop classics that I just fell in love with, and it was just showing my growth from Yellow Tape, just showing me evolving from my rebellious stage. I'm still kind of in that, but at the same time, it's just showing growth. And it was pretty much a mixtape, an album kind of dedicated to my fans, my Gold Diggers. So that's what it's about.
Well, listen, it sounds very hip-hop-ish, like what a hip-hop mixtape is supposed to be about. Now, look, I'm trying to tailor my questions here because I'm trying to go a little bit against the grain. A good friend of mine, Mr. Moses, usually he sets up these interviews and, just sits by and enjoys the show. But this Negro, he must really... I don't know. They must be pushing you hard because he sent me like 47 million questions that I should be asking you, and now I don't want to ask any of them because he sent me these goddamn questions. But
we like to let things go.
Yeah.
I
don't like questions.
Let it develop organically, not to be force-fed questions to ask our guests.
No, it's fine. Hey, I'm for whatever.
Are you single by any chance?
Am I single?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm single.
Why?
And you know why? Because for me, I love hard. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Me
it's
too,
kind of
girl.
hard for me to juggle a relationship and my career right now because I need to get something's going to become neglected, something. And I just want to give 100% to my craft and be in love and be just one with my music right now because men, they kind of demand a lot of your attention.
Right.
And I won't even say that means that they have to be insecure to deal with somebody that's in the music business, but at the same time, men's egos kind of drive them, and it's kind of hard to explain why I got to be in the studio till 4 o'clock in the morning, or I got to travel in the morning. I can't get up and make you breakfast and stir babies. I don't have time for that right now, so I don't want nobody asking me no questions. I don't want to try to explain. I don't need no distractions. I need to just be 100% on trying to be an empire and a legacy. I need to try to set that foundation, and once that foundation is laid, then I'll welcome love.
Okay.
Well, you are off to a good start because, you got Lil Kim on the team. You know what I'm saying? She's a hip-hop legend, Of course, I know she's showing you the ropes.
Now, hold on.
Yeah, definitely.
Before we get to this, the Lil Kim thing, which I know we're definitely going to dive into that, goddamn head first. Are you straight or
Lord.
Yeah, I'm straight.
Listen, I just have to
tell him straight as an arrow.
That's from Moses.
I'm straight, but it's crazy because a lot of girls like me, girls, that like each other. They like me. So I always, it's weird because they make me blush every time they try to talk to me, and I'll be like, oh my God, and it's crazy, but no, I'm definitely straight, but I support all my gays. I love whatever direction you want to go. The only thing that I think is some bullshit is that down low shit. Like, I don't like nobody that's down low and misleading people and all that. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. But other than that, I support whatever it is that you like. But I'm straight.
You're not having a relationship with Miley Cyrus, right? This is a Moses question.
Oh my God.
This is a Moses question.
No.
Even though that would do a lot for your career.
Yeah, you should.
You hooked up with Miley Cyrus.
I wouldn't hook up with her if,
No, she's definitely gorgeous. And if I was into girls,
you would eat
she
the
would
tuna.
be one of them.
Oh, you see, you're my type of chick,
God.
Tiffany, because I've been saying I'd eat that tuna for the past 3 goddamn years.
He is a hot mess.
Yeah.
Child.
Nigga, I throw some Lori seasoning salt on that tuna and I go hard. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Sure, why not? So it is what it is. But yeah, how did you link up with
Kimmy?
Yeah.
Kim. I've been knowing Kim for about 3 or 4 years now. And Kim had called over to she was in St. Louis and she was looking for a studio, and I heard about it. So they called me like, Lil Kim is looking for a studio. Like, I'm the gatekeeper, of course, in St. Louis. I'm like, okay, shit, this is my first time being able to finally meet her. So it was just my opportunity to meet her, and I set her up and had a chef cook for her and had her riding real nice and got her in the best studio. And from that point on, we just immediately hit it off and kept in contact, and I opened up for her a few times. And so about 8 months ago, she was here in Atlanta, and we were at her people house because her brother Chris is cool with my manager. And they were just playing my music or whatever, and before the mixtape Yellow Tape even came out, and Kim came downstairs and was like, who is this? And I'm like, me. And she was, wait a minute, what? So from that point on, she listened to the whole album and was just floored, and she just had me blushing the whole time, because I'm like, you've been, hearing me, but I never shoved my music down her throat. I never asked her to do a collaboration with me. I never tried to persuade her. I never did any of that.
Right.
So it just was the right place at the right time type situation, and it just kind of happened. And from that point on, the rest is pretty much history.
Oh,
it was meant to be. That's all that means.
Yeah, it was definitely meant to be. Yeah.
Now, when you first met her, did you, because I know hip-hop to me has always been a competitive sport.
Mm-hmm, it is.
When you first met the chick, did you have that moment where you thought to yourself, this bitch ain't all that?
No, never.
Oh, no.
What's crazy is, and I'm gonna have to be honest, when I first laid eyes on Kim, because I would hear all these crazy stories in the media.
Don't we all?
When I seen her, I was like, oh my gosh, she is so pretty. And it was like, I was floored in that for a second, and then she was so nice, so that caught me off guard. So she was just so humble and down to earth that anything that I thought was going to be a diva moment with her, it never happened. It never happened. So I have to say, I never felt a competitive situation, especially between me and her. I never felt like that.
Well, I know what we see, on our computer screens, on television, as far as her appearance. Now, you're basically telling me that she looks a lot more natural in person, because it is a bit much when we see it on a computer screen or, on television.
And you put the filter on it, and you get the angle like this, and then you catch somebody eating or just got done drinking, or, it's a lot of BS that comes in this lifestyle. You just have to accept it. But when you in that person's presence, it's like, oh my God, she's gorgeous.
Okay.
I'm being honest, she's definitely a pretty girl.
Now, I'm riding with Kim. I've been a Lil Kim fan since hardcore, so, I don't care how she looked. But I was curious about that, whether her appearance was a lot more natural, in person.
Yes.
What do you think about the rest of these sloppy rap chicks?
I don't, to be honest with you, it's somebody that every girl can relate to, and it's somebody that everybody can relate to. So even if a girl isn't as talented in one department or the other, it's still a fan base there for them. You know what I'm saying? As opposed for me, I'm lyrically capable. I'm a performer. The image is there. Everything about me is organic. Everything I do. I'm a businesswoman. I write my own shit. Everything about me is real. So I'm just kind of like the full package.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it's still, if this is what makes you win over here by doing X, Y, Z, and it works for you, do that. So, you know, that goes for any gender, male, female, whatever. Whatever works for you, I think anybody could buy into that if you're confident in what you're selling. So, yeah, I think it's all good for anybody right now.
Now, with that said, if you ever decide to leak out that Jay-Z is sleeping with Larry Johnson, we'll officially know that your career is over.
Oh, my God.
We'll know your career is over.
Where do you all come up with this stuff?
No, that's him. I'm not crazy.
Look, it is.
I'm pretty sane. He's the one that's the crazy one. You know, I'm on here to balance, you know, him out.
It's really all of this is anything that acts crazy is coming from Moses. So you just get back up.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God. You putting it on Moses?
All right, so
that what you doing now?
I mean, hey, somebody got to take the goddamn blame for this shit. All right, so you know, you working on this new project. You know, you're popping all over the goddamn place. Everybody is you know talking about Tiffany Foxx and things of this nature.
You're all over the blogs.
Yeah, you're all over the goddamn blogs. How does this newfound I don't know, fame start? I don't even know what the hell you would call it right now.
To be honest with you, everybody keeps looking for this woo-ha moment with me where it's like, is she excited now? Is she excited yet? How she like this? And it's kind of like, I'm just humble, and I'm just glad that the ball is finally starting to roll, because I've been doing this for so long, and I gave so much blood, sweat, and tears to fight for where I am right now, and it's still not enough for me. Right. And it's like, right now I'm sitting on my back porch with shampoo in my hair. And
hold on, whoa.
Yeah.
Say that again.
Normal. I'm
no.
sitting on my back porch.
Yeah.
With shampoo in my hair.
And your what? Where's your shampoo? Where's the shampoo at?
In my hair.
No, that's not what you said. Say it the way you said it. No, you didn't. Say it the way.
No,
the shampoo is where, Tiffany? Where's it?
No. Anyway.
Because it's your accent.
It's your accent. The shampoo is in your hair.
My hair. Okay.
It's your accent.
I'm from St. Louis, so you hear it. So I'm just chilling, being an average, individual, and just really, I always try to stay grounded and just try to accept everything that God is, giving me right now, and just try to stay real and just try to stay humble, because every moment it could all be taken away from me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, I'm appreciative that my gold diggers love me to death, and I'm appreciative that the blogs are exposing my craft and my music, and I appreciate all the interviews and everything that's happening for me. But it's just not enough yet. So it's like, I'm just waiting for that platform where everybody is screaming Tiffany Foxx, and everybody can relate to my story, and everybody is, when I put the mic out there, they're saying everything, because that's when it'll be there for me. Right now, it's like, oh my God, that's great. But somebody that go out and fight a bitch in the middle of the street at a grocery store can end up in a blog. That don't mean nothing to me right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So
it's kind of put me at the same neck and neck with the BS. I want to be on a different platform where it's like, it's unbelievable.
Well, let's talk about it, Tiffany.
This took a lot to get to right here. So that's where I'm working towards that, and I don't mind to keep working towards it.
Well, listen, let's talk about that for a second.
Okay.
I am sort of a hip-hop historian. Sort of. Maybe I'm just conceited and think I'm a hip-hop historian. But when it comes to hip-hop and females, there's only but so much room.
Oh, no, I thought you was going to say something else. Continue.
And every time one female comes up, there's going to be that instant comparison.
Yeah.
And it's like, one of these bitches got to go. We can only have one at a goddamn time here.
It's not
And
like
you know
back
what?
in the
That's
day when there was
our
more
No,
than
no,
one.
no.
I think-
It's not.
I think-
But it started with
this-
it started with your predecessor Kim and Foxy. It was like, okay, what
Yes.
you tell me which one. And then you had who else? What's the other girl? Trina. Okay, look. We can't do all these bitches.
But you know
Just
what?
pick one.
I have to disagree because the thing about it, when they were out back in the day, they both were sold well. So it's like people
They
didn't
did.
necessarily make a choice because they both did well.
But
you know
you know
what I'm
what?
saying? They
I
were
think
both
they-
getting the endorsement deals.
I think they
were
made the
both
choice.
doing their thing.
I think they made the choice
Yeah, I
that
think-
they couldn't coexist
Coexist,
with,
right?
with each
Yeah,
other.
they did.
You understand? And that's what made it so tough. And I really firmly believe, like, ever since then, anytime a female comes up, there's that
You're right, because I think
stepping on
Lil
the
Kim and
goddamn
Foxy
throat.
started that because
Yeah.
prior to that,
Oh,
it
everything
was
was
like
cool.
it might be multiple
I mean,
female
wasn't it
MCs out.
Roxanne, Shantae, it was two of them. One day going at it.
Well, ain't nobody counting them goddamn
No,
bitches.
no,
But I'm
no.
just saying, if you talking about the history of hip hop with females, it's just we're just
What?
territorial. Period. So it's
Right.
like I think we kind of.
But that's
I
all.
think
That
we
was
kinda
over stealing
played
the
a
name,
part
though.
in
It was
that
Roxanne
because-
Shantae and a real Roxanne.
Yeah, that was over the name.
Yeah, that was
You're
over
right.
the name more than just
I mean,
females.
at the end of the day, it's drama.
We at the end of the day
And
now.
females always have drama. That's just in our DNA. Some kind of way, we all are kind of, guilty of that. And I just think right now, what's going on is we kind of keep falling for it, and we kind of keep being in our own way, whether we get in it, and then, like, a lot of people don't even like dealing with females because we get in it and they put all this money behind us, and we end up pregnant, end up in love, end up wanting our boyfriend to run our career, end up not showing up. The work ethic isn't there. All this jealousy. It's just too much dealing with females.
Right.
Period. So I think we all kind of participated in that, but I think that's why Kim won, because Kim, to this day, she is all about her brand.
Right.
There's other artists that started right when she did can still be out here doing them.
Okay.
That ain't got nothing to do with Kim. They decided to go ahead and just let life take control over them and fall for it. I gotta admit, Nicki has a great work ethic.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why she's relevant, and that's why she, is
Tiffany.
she appealing to the masses, and everybody's falling for whatever she got going on.
Tiffany.
Okay,
Let's get
my
to it.
work ethic is
You're here to take this bitch out the goddamn box, Tiffany.
You know what? It's not even about. Again, I don't even like to be compared to females, to be honest with you.
Right.
Because I like challenges, and right now, to be honest, no female is giving me that challenge to me. I like to be compared to the boys. I want to see, okay, how did Jay hit this track? Okay, how would Scarface come and do this track? Okay, how would Eminem approach this? How would Pop do that? That's how Gold Diggers is to me.
So you trying to say that no other female out there is worthy of a comparison to you?
I won't use the word worthy.
I don't
Okay,
think.
well,
I
what word
won't
would you use?
say the word worthy. All
Okay.
I'm saying is I believe in Tiffany Foxx so much that I don't compete with females. That's all I'm saying. You said that.
I feel what you're saying, though. I feel what you're saying, but you do think that Lil Kim won in that little battle between her and Foxy.
And I was a Foxy fan, but as far as the whole marathon, yes, I have to say, of course, Kim.
Yeah.
All right.
Of course. But, but in their day, I was bumping both of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But still to this day, who's relevant? Kim. That's what matters to me.
Okay.
In all honesty, I know you just said that Nicki Minaj is a hard worker. In all honesty, though, would you consider yourself a fan of Nicki despite what's going on between her and Kim?
Because I used to be a fan when Nicki was underground. When she was underground, I was a fan of hers because she wasn't doing all the bells and whistles and the different things that I identified with Kim. I liked when she had her own lane. It was like, damn, who is this? You know what I'm saying? I could relate to her a lot because I like to play with my voice and harmonies and stuff like that, but she still kept it kind of gutter. When she went a whole different direction that kind of seemed too inspired by Kim, it's kind of when she kind of lost me. So I would say I was a fan of Nicki when she was the underground Nicki.
But when she became Little Kim's mimic, you said enough.
She
is
lost
enough of
you.
this.
Again, you said
Listen,
Oh
I
my
can't
gosh.
keep you on here forever. You know, it is what it is. I really do appreciate you calling up. You know, I would love to get you pregnant one of these days. But
Oh my
I don't know
God.
yeah, I don't know if that's gonna goddamn happen.
I had a few more questions now.
Okay, come on, cause we got Bobby Brackens.
Go
in
ahead,
a
Okay,
few
I'm
minutes.
sorry.
Yeah.
Now I was on Facebook recently, and I said out of all the male rappers, Method Man is still one of the most handsome male rappers till this day.
Right.
You said Method Man?
Yes, who do you
I
say?
used to be in love with Method Man. Oh my God. I used to be in love with him. Let me see.
So you basically co-signing what I said on
I
Facebook.
co-sign. Now I do co-sign that.
All right, and the
I
last,
do co-sign.
the last
Nelly
question.
fine as hell too now.
Nelly got a nice body. Nelly does
is
have a nice body.
fine.
Okay.
I like a certain look, and Nelly doesn't have that look that I'm attracted to. Method Man has
Yeah,
that
Nelly
look
is
that I like.
fine, but Method, I gotta say, I'm with you on that. Yeah, Method Man, yeah. I almost said something else, but you're right. I'm agree.
Now, last
I'm
question.
agree.
Last question. In the history of hip hop, top 3 female MCs. Of course, you're gonna say Lil Kim.
Of course. Kim, Queen Latifah, Lauryn Hill.
Okay.
No.
Yes.
Listen,
yes.
I'm not gonna go on this tirade again, but Lauryn Hill disappointed hip hop. She
I mean,
is
that's
the
your
flunky.
opinion.
No.
Lauryn Hill taught me how to respect myself.
Right.
Lauryn Hill taught me how to keep it real.
Right.
Lauryn Hill taught
I
me
agree.
how to, be a woman.
I
So,
agree. And
I
then
can't
when
stay with her
we needed
situations and bring
the
it into hip-hop.
goddamn
I
chick
can't do
the
that.
most, she
All I
bounced
can go
on
off
hip hop.
of is the millions of this she sold.
No.
Off the miseducation.
No.
Diamond.
No. I gotta shut you off. I gotta shut you down because you're talking crazy right now.
Ooh, I'm
know,
talking crazy.
You're talking crazy. Chick Lauryn Hill abandoned hip hop and left all these little girls to go and chase after penis and lick each other's vagina while she went and had 37 babies and made
But that's
space
none
music
of
at
our
home.
business. That's none of our business. We not in her bedroom.
He said.
No.
We don't know what's going on. I don't care about none of that.
No,
Yeah,
I
I'm riding
care.
around. I don't care about what she got
I
going
care.
on in her personal life.
I
Eight,
care.
feel, 8 feels like she was carving out this lane for females to be better in hip hop.
Right.
And right when she
Right.
started doing that, she just
Listen.
bounced.
Can
Can you-
imprint that you made to the awareness?
Can you listen for a second, Tiffany?
End of the day, that's what it's about. And she, at the end, we don't all know her story or why it happened that way or what she did behind the music. We don't know that.
You know
all
why?
we know
I know
is
why,
how
Tiffany.
We feel
No. I
and
know
what
why.
it encouraged.
No.
That's
No.
all we know.
No.
What we do know is y'all need to download that Gold Digger on that Kiss.
I hear that.
And it's playing now on Memorial Day, and I do know that I'm not going nowhere. I'm a household name, and these bitches need to step the fuck up.
Yeah.
That's what I will say.
Bitches,
And
step
follow
your
me
game
on
up.
Twitter at Tiffany Foxx. That's 2 X's, the number 1 TIFFANYFOXX.
All right, I'm gonna flirt with you
Instagram
on
as
Twitter.
well.
I usually have after I have guests. Usually I flirt with them for like 2 months and then I move on to my next guest. So